What if your best friend disappeared into thin air, and the only explanation was something that shouldn't exist? In today's video, we're breaking down the very first episode of Stranger Things, the episode that started everything. Mystery, government secrets, supernatural horror, and one of the best pilot episodes in modern TV. Scene 1. Scene 1, The Lab Incident. The episode opens inside Hawkins National Laboratory. Red emergency lights flash. Alarms scream. A scientist runs for his life. We don't see the creature clearly, and that's important. The show builds fear through suspense, not visuals. The elevator stops, the lights flicker, and just like that, he's gone. Right away, the show tells us something escaped, and it's not human. Scene 2, The Kids in Dungeons and Dragons. Now the tone shifts completely. We meet 4 kids: Mike Wheeler, Dustin Henderson, Lucas Sinclair, Will Byers. They're playing Dungeons and Dragons in Mike's basement. This scene is important because it shows their friendship, their innocence, their nerdy imagination, and during the game, they fight a monster called the Demogorgon. That name will become very important. Will disappears. Will rides home alone at night. The woods are quiet. His bike chain slips. He hears something. When he gets home, the lights flicker, just like in the lab. He grabs a gun from the shed. Then he vanishes. No body, no explanation, just gone. This moment shifts the show from mystery to emotional horror. Joyce in the panic begins. We meet Joyce Byers, Will's mother. She's not portrayed as crazy, she's desperate. When Will doesn't come home, panic sets in. Then we meet the town's police chief, Jim Hopper. At first, Hopper seems tired and unmotivated. But as the episode continues, you see something deeper. Guilt, trauma, something from his past. The town of Hawkins feels small, normal, safe, which makes what's happening even more disturbing. The girl in the woods. Then we're introduced to a mysterious girl with a shaved head. She doesn't speak much. She escapes from the same laboratory. Her name? 11. She ends up at a diner owned by Benny. We learn she was experimented on. She's afraid. She has powers. When a government agent kills Benny and makes it look like suicide, we realize something terrifying. The real villain might not just be the monster. It might be the government. Themes of Episode 1. This episode perfectly sets up 1. Childhood versus horror. The kids' innocence contrasts with the darkness around them. 2. Government secrecy. The lab is hiding something massive. 3. A mother's instinct. Joyce refuses to believe her son is gone. 4. Isolation. Every main character is emotionally alone. My review and thoughts. As a pilot episode, this is nearly perfect. It balances horror, mystery, emotion, character introduction. The pacing is strong, the music builds tension, and the decision to not fully show the monster, brilliant. It makes the world feel bigger than what we see. If I had to rate it, 9.5/10. It's one of the strongest opening episodes of any Netflix original. Episode 1 of Stranger Things doesn't just introduce a missing child. It introduces a world where science and the supernatural collide. A boy disappears, a girl with powers appears, and a small town begins to crack open. The mystery has only just begun.